Hi everyone, welcome to a Paper Flourish preview video. We've received a shipment today from Stamperia, one of our suppliers of their amazing products, and in it there's a product that's arrived which I decided to bring home and have a play with tonight, and then I've put the video on because I need to share this with you. It is not a new product of theirs. They've had this out for a while, but we've never actually had it in store, and I've had some customers who've come in asking for this type of product, so that's why I've ordered it in, and I decided to bring it home and give it a try before it hits the shelf tomorrow. And Murphy wants to check it out too. Hello Murphy, not sure if you can see him, but he's joining in. He's on my lap. Country Style Crackle. Good name, isn't it? So what does this amazing product do? It makes your acrylic paint crackle. By that I mean this is one I've just done and I'm just in awe of this product. Have a look at this. So again, I'm using tags. I seem to be doing that a bit lately, don't I? But it's a good size to be able to show you how a product works. So this is one I've done already. So what I've done there is I've put a layer of, I've been using the Stamperia paints. I've done a layer of old Ivory. I've then done the layer of Country Style Crackle. And on top, I've used a layer of Oriental blue. And this is how it has turned out. I don't know about you, I just think that is unbelievable. So I want to show you the process. Murphy's coming for a closer look. You right there, Murphy? Of how we go about making this. I've got some tags already in the process so that way you don't have to sit and watch me dry the products. So Country Style Crackle. So I'll leave this one up here because I just think that is stunning. So what I've done here is I've painted a tag with the Stamperia Paint Bronze. This is one of my favourite colours at the moment. Have a look at the shine on that. So all I've done is paint it with the bronze and dried it with my heat tool. The next layer we add is the layer of Country Style Crackle. So this is like a thick gel. I just found it easier just to pour some on. Can you see how it's like a really thick gel? And then with my paintbrush, all I've done is paint it. So it's quite thick and gooey. And then if I needed a little bit more, pour a little bit more on there. Now, as I dried this, which of course I've already done on the one we're about to work on, but I just wanted to show you how to apply it onto the paint first up. I found it dried fairly quickly, probably a little bit quicker than I thought because it sort of stays shiny. So I must admit, when I thought it was still wet, it was actually dry. So this one here, I'm not going to make you sit through my drying of it, but you can dry that with a heat tool. A couple of minutes, it'll be completely dry and ready to go. I found the touch test was the best way. Once I thought it looked pretty dry, once you touch it, you'll find out pretty soon if it is or not. So I'm going to put that one to the side. And here's one prepared earlier. You're coming back, Murphy. Come back to check it out. So this is one that I've already dried. Can you see how it's got that shiny? If I move it around, you might be able to see that shiny surface on top. Now this one here, I've used pastel pink paint. That's the bottom layer. And then I've already done my layer of Country Style Crackle and I have dried that off. So now we're going to enjoy watching the magic together. You coming up, Murphy? Come on. Come on, Murphy. You coming? Here he comes. He's had his dinner. He's all ready to come and have some time with our Paper Flourish customers. So now the one I've got here, I've chosen a darker colour called Apple. I thought that might look really nice. So all I'm going to do is paint this onto the tag. I could have had the paint on a different surface. That probably would have been a good idea because I probably poured a little bit too much out there, but that's all right. And you don't have to wait too long for the magic to start to happen. This incredible product. So all I've done is painted a layer of the apple paint there on top. And let's just sit back and watch. Now I could heat tool that, but as I was preparing the others, I was watching the blue tag and just sitting back and watching this happen. And I went, this is magic. Let me pop it on a clean piece of paper so you can see. So it's actually, these paints do dry fairly quickly. So let's sit and watch. Now the one I did on the bronze, I am going to dry that. I'm going to finish it with a layer of light blue on top, and I promise in the picture that goes on the front of the video, I'll show all 3 tags. So our apple pastel pink tag, check out what's happening. Can you see the cracks starting to appear as it's drying? The cracks are there and it's showing the lighter pink coming through. And it happens really, really fast. And it just keeps cracking and cracking till it's completely dry, and you end up with this fantastic tag that looks like this. What an amazing product is that? Now, of course, I've used it on tags. You could use this on anything. I can see it happening on a book cover, an object. What about on a vase? Something like that. Pot, anything. This is incredible. It reminds me a bit of the old folk art days, which folk art's still around as well, but I remember products like this happening there. Look at the cracks. It's just happening before your eyes. Is that not just one of the best products you've ever seen? So I said, I brought it home, made this one, and went, I have to put the video on and share this with you because that is incredible. Now, as it dries more and more, it is going to crack more and more. So this one looked like that, and it just kept drying, and it's ended up with those gorgeous big cracks through it. So this is a really great way to make your acrylic paint crackle. So I'm going to let that keep drying. As you can see, even now the cracks are getting bigger, they're opening up. It's exciting, isn't it? And I will take a photo of all 3 of these tags, and I said that will be the lead photo for the video when it goes up, so you'll get to see how the bronze one ends up as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. This product is now available in store at Paper Flourish, and also on our online store, paperflourish.com.au. Thank you very much from Murphy and I. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.